Hello, happy Wednesday. I forgot to tell you guys about a blog post that I did yesterday. I put scroll stoppers up, and it's honestly one of my most favorite ones I've done in so long. It's very inspiring. I'll put the link right here. I love doing scroll stoppers because I like sharing people that I follow that inspire me in hopes that you can find other people on this app that inspire you and bring you joy. And yeah, one of the most common questions I got the other day, I wanted to answer on my antique haul was, Liz, what are you going to do with those white trays? I'll show you the white tray and then I'll show you an alternative because the white trays that I got are antique. And so obviously I can't put a link, but just to give you another idea to get a similar vibe, I'll go show you now. Okay, here's that white tray that I was talking about. Here's one of them at least. And they're herb drying racks really, and I just flipped it upside down to make it a tray. And this is my favorite thing to do on any table, console table, coffee table. I love putting trays and baskets down just to gather the items in. It adds a lot of texture and a lot of interest, and it can, again, just gather your items together to make it less cluttered. So here I have a plant, and then I have some books there, and then that glass cloche was also an antique find. And I'll put that blog post here so you can see my others, but it just makes the coffee table so pretty, and it just adds, again, a lot of texture and interest. So I'll go show you another one. Hello, I am in the front living room area by the front door. I have this table here temporarily. It's from my friends over at Anything Rustic. I honestly just am storing it here. So I thought I would show you how I would style this tray with an entry table. So I had two of these. So the other one's on the coffee table that I showed you. And this one I put here. And on an entry table, I would add a lamp. This one is from Target, very affordable. I put it on an antique riser to make it bigger. I probably would make more of a statement with a lamp, but anyways, this is what I had. And this is an antique mirror. I'm actually going to share that soon because I painted it. It was yellow. Here's kind of a brief little look at it. I'm excited that when it's not done yet. And then over here, some sort of plant. So this is the bus planter from my line with QVC. And I know bus planters aren't for everyone, but I love them. And it adds life to this space with those antique books. It just all comes together nicely. Okay, sometimes I hate sharing antique pieces because I can't link it for you. So I love it because hopefully it inspires you to look for certain things next time you're at an antique store, flea market, things like that. You can call around and look for them at your local places, or you can search eBay, Etsy. I have a whole post on how to find antiques online, but sometimes there's just an alternative and it's new. I love this about our store, The Found Cottage, too. It's a mix of old and new. You can choose the old one or you can choose a new alternative. And that's what this basket tray is from my QVC line. I love this basket. It is one of my favorite items from the line because there is so much you can do with it. And also, as I've shown, I love using trays everywhere, all over the house. I just love it. And so for the coffee table, I have this plant on it because I can't get enough of plants. I gather the remote in there and my current books. When QVC approached me to do a line with them, my goal was to create pieces that mimic my favorite antique finds so that people that couldn't find them at flea markets or don't like shopping at antique stores could also have the same look. And this basket tray is mimicked after one of my antique basket tray finds that I love so much and I get a lot of questions about. So I decided to make one, and I'll show you the weave on it. It's very flexible, so it's not like like it has a firm bottom. I'll even show you. It's super flexible kind of tray, so I want that to be obvious, and I'll do close-ups on all of like the weave and everything. But this is one of my favorite items from the line. I hope everyone who got one loved it. And it is very big too. I saw one of the reviews said it was way too big, so it's a very big tray, but that's how I wanted it. So I will leave the link here for it. I have many more examples of basket trays, but I did want to show you this one in the bathroom because it's a little different than the ones I've already shared. This is a very long and narrow one, an antique find, but I used it to gather just some bathroom goods in there, lotions, candy, things like that. But it also adds a lot of interest and texture to this bathroom cabinet, which I do have to blog this bathroom for you guys. I owe you that. I've been pretty transparent about just like my feelings lately. So I will do that, but there is another basket tray. Okay, I'm gonna be annoying and show you one more. This is another one of those antique basket trays I have in the kitchen up on our shelving here. I just use it to gather some small cutting boards, scissors, some washcloths and towels, and just things that we're not using during the day we can just grab. So anyways, that is another way to style a basket tray.
I'm scared of getting older, baby. Don't wanna face the world ahead of me. I'm dealing with enough already. I hate how fast the time